Okay, we have brand new Poppy to check out. She is dropping a brand new track here called Bruised Sky. This is, I believe, this track that everyone is just raving about in comment sections, saying that she's been performing this live and everyone's been wanting this one released. At least the name seems familiar enough. I believe this is the track. I could be mistaken though, but I believe this is the track. And if this is the track, then I'm kind of excited to check this out because the amount of people that have been raving about this track and it being performed live and just waiting for it to be released. Yeah, I have no doubts that this is going to be an excellent track because if the fan base is already saying it's killer being performed live, then I have no doubts that this is going to be a great one. But yeah, along with the brand new track here, she is actually announcing a brand new album here called Empty Hands that's going to be coming out January 23rd. So in a mere two and a half months ish around there. So yeah, actually not that long of a wait, which I'm surprised at. I thought initially that this was going to be more of a deluxe version of Negative Spaces. And it turns out we're getting a whole new album. And I thought if we were going to get a new album, I thought we were going to get like a March or April release date, honestly. But yeah, she's surprising us here with a January release date for it. But yeah, let's get into Bruised Sky here because I can't wait no longer. So yeah, let's get it.
There's no hope to come for you. There's no one left to get close to too long. Stuck in my chest.
Okay.
Under my breath.
Ooh. Getting that huge Spiritbox vibes already. Interesting chorus. Very solid chorus. Ooh, that's tasty. Oh, huge Spiritbox vibes on this. Digging the video too. Very creative. I'm getting like Circle With Me vibes. Like Circle With Me from Spiritbox almost. Ooh. That's actually sick. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that is what I'm talking about. With her last single, Unravel, it still seemed very, very safe and still very reminiscent of Negative Spaces. It was like the biggest complaint I had about that album was it being a little too safe. And this one, I have to applaud because at least with this track, we got more of a sense of freedom, I guess. With this one, it kind of felt a little bit more wide open compared to more other more accessible songs, especially on the Negative Spaces record. Definitely am appreciative of the influence of Spiritbox here. There was definitely melodies and certain aspects of this track which very much reminded me of Circle With Me from Spiritbox. And yeah, I really dug the vibe of this track. I know that Jordan Fish is obviously producing this whole record again, so I'm not going to get my expectations too overly high on the creativeness, but on that aspect, Jordan is kind of like stepping away from his signature sound a little bit here. And you know, I really letting the music just speak for itself, which I really do appreciate. And dare I say, I feel like this actually might be Poppy's best song to date, just because of how creative it is. You know, taking away like aspects of, you know, Spiritbox and a couple other influences that I can tell, you know, along with her own original style too. You know, this isn't like some of the more aggressive songs on Negative Spaces actually kind of drew influence from like her Knocked Loose feature, which she kind of drove on that a little bit on that record. And I do hope we get to hear a little bit more of that, but it was more of the same sound, not too you know, not too out there and weird and wacky or anything. And now this song isn't either like weird and wacky or anything like that in terms of creativity, but it is very much expansive, like coming off of that record for Negative Spaces. This is very much expanding on that and building on it, rather than it just being the same. So, you know, in list of singles so far that we've gotten for this new era of Poppy, we've got End of You, we've got Unravel, and then we got Bruised Sky. End of You, very much a safe song. Again, though, like I said in my previous reaction for that, I do wish Poppy had more of a presence in her own track. But with Unravel, it was very much the same that we got on Negative Spaces for those more accessible tracks. And then now we have the heavy hitter, and I kind of wonder if we're gonna get that Knock Loose kind of style as well, that we kind of had a little bit of on Negative Spaces, or are we going to stick around with this more Spiritbox kind of influenced style? I do kind of hope, though, in some way in the future, she kind of makes her own footprint and makes her own style. Maybe we can start referencing bands. Oh, it sounds like Poppy, right? But I get it. She is just like really starting to push hard on this metal rock venture that she's going on now. And yeah, I really do appreciate the effort here from Poppy. I am excited for this record now. You know, Negative Spaces, while being very accessible and safe, it was still a very good record. So yeah, I really am excited for what we have in store here from Poppy. Definitely going to be checking out the record when it comes out. I imagine we're probably going to get at least one more single before the album drops in January. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. This is a really good track, and might I say, the best track Poppy has ever released yet. So, or at least in terms of her rock and metal side. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comment section. What are your hopes for the album? What do you want to hear from this album? What sounds do you want her to experiment with for this album? Yeah, let me know if you're excited too for this brand new album. But yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button if you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. They'll be listed down below in a link in the description. And yeah, that's about it. I've been Spiritbox. Keep shining, everyone. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.